showed up in 03, SARS. Had a just over 10% mortality. It showed up again in 2012. It's called MERS, Middle Eastern Respiratory Syndrome virus. Same corona. Had a 34.6% mortality. Then it comes back in 2019 as SARS-CoV-2. It's like Terminator 2. And they're like, okay, now it's got about almost a 3% mortality. They've been working on trying to get a vaccine for this thing for a long time. Wasn't last week. Wasn't last year. And even 10 years before that. So what did they do? They looked at it and said, what makes this gunman unique? It's like, wow. And I show you in a depiction a gunman with a green hat, a blue jacket, brown shoes, a gun over his back. He said, this is the only one with a green hat. Suppose we just gave you the hat, not the gunman, whether dead or alive. Some vaccines are the gun, like tetanus. They give.
All right, so Trinidad and Tobago, not wanting to play the entire thing because it's about 50 minutes, almost an hour. But for you to understand and get the gist of what I'm trying to explain this morning. So I want to open the lines and take your calls. And just be mindful what I said to you guys, and I continue to say all the time. Be careful of the contribution, otherwise you will not see us on either of the platforms, Facebook or YouTube. But I just want people to understand. I want people to understand the importance of taking the vaccine. Yeah? So the lines are open, 307-0930, 307-0930, 475-7426, 475-7426.
And 342-0081, and 466-5391.
And reading the comments, someone said, it's not a PNM vaccine nor Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley vaccine.
Which one that
it's
is?
a vaccine to the citizens of Trinidad and Tobago.
Which one that is, Sharon? Where are you reading that?
On the either Facebook or YouTube, I saw somebody wrote it.
Let me know where.
No. The person was just, I think Claudette Alexander was just sharing.
Okay.
That it's not. So if they're free to take it and feel it's a PNM, it's not. It's a country. All right. So we don't have any. If we don't have no calls,
I have a call here. I see no one come up here.
If we don't have any calls, well, you know what? We'll move on to something else. That means that you heard every single thing.
Caller, good morning.
Morning, Sharon. Morning, Sharon. Morning, Bruce.
Morning.
All are good.
Very cool, man.
All I could say, Sharon,
morning, caller.
All I could say, I just encourage, just like yourself, anybody I come into contact with to take the vaccine. I've got more than half my team take the vaccine, the CPEP team, and others indicate to me Monday they're going by the doctor, and by Tuesday they will go and get vaccinated. I feel, and this was hard people to convince, and by listening to your program and all the good work from the government point of view, and everybody who've been positive, who've been, I like what's going on. More people want to take the vaccine than before, and I appreciate that because I'm fully vaccinated. I know full. Sunday is my birthday. You think I go and let that young people kill me? By bringing any virus and give me, but them could stand that I can't. Sharon, I suffer a stroke 4 years ago. Not me. Yeah, sir. All these months, most of them before me, fully vaccinated, and I thank God for that. You understand? I glad for what you are doing this morning. I listened to your program. It was perfect. And for wife right here in Iran, we listened to your program right through. I like what you and Bruce is doing.
Thanks, man.
It's a positive message. I hope that especially my kind of people with my hair stop listening to the rhetoric and go and take the vaccine because your life and your family life you're protecting, right? So all you doctor and listen.
Yeah, man, take care.
Thank you very much. I have two here.
Go ahead.
Massachusetts, morning.
Miss Gorgeous, Mr. Bruce.
Morning, morning.
Like,
Morning.
You know, I have something I want to share with Titan. And this is coming from an extremely reliable source. And you know when you have your reliable people, you don't say who it is. Sometime in October next month, it has been said that a tablet will be made available for people to take for COVID in addition to the vaccine. So people who don't want to go and get a shot because they're afraid the needle, like the woman tell Kitchener, she afraid the size of the needle. It is waiting for approval. It is in production. It's just waiting for approval to be distributed internationally. A tablet. That is one thing. Second thing, there's a company heavily traded in the market, making big money because they right now they are one of the biggest manufacturers of the vaccine. Novavax. They have already produced a third shot, the booster shot. Because just now, with these other variants that's coming on, they need extra protection. Like the doctor was saying, one time you realized that he had a hat, then was a red hat, then he started coming with all kind of different things. So you had to basically bring more protection to deal with the different things. You just can't keep dealing with the red hat when you have a gun. The third booster shot is available, but it is waiting approval by the American government and by the World Health Organization. And this also should be available next month. And that is news. You could go and check it out. India, the place where you see they were burning bodies, they were burying people, even though they were making the vaccine. Apparently, they changed the policy, and now instead of distributing the booster internationally when their people dying, now when they produce it, their people getting it. So, in India, they will be protected by this third shot, even though a minimum amount of people had the first shot. Folks, it's about life and death. You can't be jacking the thing. You have to go and get your shot. Up here, which part I am, the mayor just say, you know, any place you go in, you have to wear a mask. If you walk in the street, you have to wear a mask. Wherever you go in, you have to wear a mask. That is the seriousness of this thing. So like I say, a tablet coming for those who don't want it, for people who afraid the needle, and the third booster shot is already available. They're just waiting for approval. Thank you, Ms. Felix. Have a fantastic weekend. Love all you.
Thank you very much, Massachusetts. So that was information, and that is not the we put a disclaimer just in case. That's the voice of the caller, but we thank him very much for the information. All right, Mr. Chance, go ahead. Good morning.
Yes, good morning
Sharon, good morning, Bruce. Good morning, Titans. That's one aboard. Your mother, Pina, in a special way, Angie, everybody. Now, before I comment on President Biden's speech, which I want to give a minute to do that, but I think it's so important. First of all, when you talk about congratulating your member of parliament and minister for the multi-unit community, I want to join you in that, because I want to congratulate the minister, the ministry, the entire fraternity for the work they are doing with respect to COVID. But in addition to that, I want to tell the people of the experience I've had over the last couple of days with respect to something called telemedicine in Trinidad and Tobago. This is Trinidad and Tobago, This is where people are calling the Prime Minister, dictator, and the government. We're having telemedicine. I had the experience with one of my relatives being called. That person does not have COVID at all. But because of the COVID, the government have put something in place called telemedicine. So the doctors in the clinic call a patient and say, listen, how are you going? What about your blood pressure? What about your blood sugar? And they have a discussion on the phone so that the person in the clinic will not have to go to the clinic physically and expose themselves. And based upon the conversation, they'll develop a package for the drugs. And once the drugs are available, they'll appoint a day and you will go and collect it. That is happening in Trinidad and Tobago, It is called telemedicine. So I want to take this opportunity to congratulate the minister, the minister, and all the officials for putting that program in place. And secondly, I want to congratulate the Minister of Education, the teachers, the parents, everyone for that joy that was brought to all the children yesterday when they went to the school and they got their results. I saw all of them, everybody happy. I'm indeed a former educator myself. I felt that sense of joy and happiness. But what I remembered, Ms. Felix? I remembered when the government, who has the responsibility for making sure our children are educated, said, listen, the children are going to have physical face-to-face examination in the height of the COVID on July 1st. You think everybody was quiet? No. The president of Twitter said, no, never postpone that. No. But the government, with the responsibility that they had to make sure that there is a common good for everybody, made sure the exam went. It was successful, and yesterday we are all happy. But you must understand, because you had a responsible government who was able to put on the exam with success, and yesterday was a joy for everyone. So I congratulate all the teachers and the principals and everybody. And I give a special congratulations to the Minister Gatsby Dolly and the Minister of Education for that job. And let me go finally on to President Biden's speech. Well, I noted certain things, and I want to say, did you hear the President of the United States taking the responsibility for the health and wellness of the people of the United States of America? Is he a dictator? I'm talking to our people in Trinidad and Tobago. So he's a dictator, so Dr. Oli is a dictator. Dr. Oli wants to do the same thing like President Biden, but he's taking a more cautious approach. He has the responsibility for the health and wellness of the people of Trinidad and Tobago. So does President Biden. And that is why President Biden said what he had to say. Did you hear him say the time for waiting is over? Did you hear that in the speech? Did you hear him say that he wants our children to go back out to school? Isn't that the same thing that Dr. Oli is saying here? Did you hear him say he wants to open back the economy and people go and get a job? Isn't that the same thing Dr. Oli is saying here? Is Dr. Oli a dictator? You must ask yourself, when Sharon plays that, you must muzzle and think about it and be able to analyze clearly and see why that name, that negative name is across. That's the purpose for Sharon playing that, so they will understand that this title of dictator is just a loose negative term in an attempt to try to bring down Dr. Oli. But he's strong and he's standing up to it. So you heard President Biden, what he said? He spoke about the path ahead. And in talking about the path ahead, we do not have that in Trinidad and Tobago. He gave some executive orders. Means that it can't be discussed, you know. He said, this is how it's going down. And certain people in certain areas must be vaccinated. They have that executive. We don't have that in Trinidad. We have a democracy. But because Dr. Rowley, like President Biden, is taking the responsibility for the people in Trinidad and Tobago, they call him a dictator. Well, let me close by saying, Dr. Rowley, stand your ground. Dr. Rowley, the history will record the work that you've done during this path. Because it's not a normal time. It's a time of pandemic where people are dying, millions of people all over the world. And you have the responsibility for the health and wellness of the people. And you have to take those decisions in the best interest of all the people of Trinidad and Tobago. Dr. Rowley, I stand with you as a citizen. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chance. Thank you so kindly, Massachusetts. Mr. Chance, thank you so much.
I have one here, Sharon.
The lines are open. Go ahead.
Caller, good morning.
Morning. Is it me or there's a feedback?
Bart, are you have your radio on? Is there a line open by you, Sharon?
Yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah, go ahead, Bart.
That was Mr. Chan's line.
Just got my guru and got Massachusetts. But I saw the executive order. One of it is that some of the states had a problem with children going to school wearing masks. Some states wanted it, and the school board saying one thing and the state saying one thing. The president said my executive order is that all children going to school must wear masks. All children above the age of 12 must get the jab. All workers in the healthcare must get the jab. All government workers must get the jab. And if you're a contractor with the government and you're working in the government sector, as a contractor, you must get a job. And after that, all employees, all employers that have more than 100 workers or 100 workers must get a job. 80 million, mother? I think they're looking to get 80 million, and we in Trinidad want to call our prime minister a dictator. It's not, I ain't seen nobody in America making noise this morning protesting that they're not taking it. I expect to see thousands of people on the street in America this morning. I'll enjoy the day. Thank you very much, Guru and Massachusetts. Mother, enjoy your day. Boost with and go on. Thank you.
Yeah, man.
Thank you very much. So there's a caller. There's a chat on one of the
Facebook.
I think it's on the Facebook. And that's Tapish. So he's saying, look at what India did with ivermectin after they had that outbreak compared to the most vaccinated country in the world, Israel. Well, let me tell him. The CDC has issued a health advisory warning against the use of ivermectin to treat COVID-19. Ivermectin is not authorized or approved by FDA to prevent or treatment of COVID-19. It is approved for some human diseases, but not treatment of COVID-19, for which there is insufficient evidence it is effective. Prescriptions have increased greatly, indicating inappropriate use. Overdoses and calls to poison control centers have also increased. People have suffered both physical and mental symptoms requiring hospitalization. Veterinary formulations intended for use in large animals such as horses, sheep, and cattle can be highly concentrated and result in overdose or overdoses when used by humans. Animal products may also contain inactive ingredients that have not been evaluated for use in humans. CDC health advisory, rapid increase in ivermectin prescriptions, and reports of severe illness associated with the use of products containing ivermectin to prevent or treat COVID-19. So we continue to talk. We continue to talk about research and so on. And there's a conversation going on because one person came up and talked about research. And then Tapish Sukram is telling me about India did with ivermectin after they had that outbreak. So you want Trinidad and Tobago government and the Prime Minister to go and use that. And something happened here. You know, the opposition waiting and you going and join with the opposition to cuss and get on and protest like hell. You're going and do that. So the World Health Organization and all the right organizations that has to be used where these things are under their control, that is what we're going to be using. Nothing outside of that. So you could go and take your ivermectin if you want. You could do that and give your family it. You do that. But I am going by the regulations and the prescription of the CMO of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago, by the Ministry of Health, the Prime Minister of this country and the government. Nobody ain't telling me to go and take something what I know could kill me while I take it in 2 days' time. Why not say, and I'm saying that to tell you, all these things are being said. They just want to hear somebody say something and they say run with it and take it and put it in the public domain. And some people who just on mischief or whatever, they formulate it into a discussion and drop it for and only take it and run with it without even doing any research. So I am reading all the comments, but I'm reading the comments and I'm looking for the information. Right? You just go and put ivermectin, Bruce, and you'll get the information.
All right.
Let them continue to spread the misinformation in the public domain, and we continue to absorb it. That's what's going to happen. Trinidad and Tobago, it's 7:48 a.m. Today is the 10th of September, 2021. And of course, we continue to take your calls. It's 307-0930-475-7426. Call us up. We're taking your calls. Take it.
Caller, good morning.
Good morning, Bruce.
Morning.
Good morning, Ms. Felix.
Good morning.
And good morning to all callers of 91.9. Ms. Felix, in addition to what the callers have stated and Prime Minister Biden, President Biden, you know what he also said? He said for those who refuse to adhere to the executive order, they will have to do a PCR test every week.
Mm-hmm.
Every week, once per week. Remember, people were talking about twice a week in Trinidad and Tobago, but he said once a week, and they have to pay for it in order to work. This is what he is saying. You understand? And this also includes nurses and the teachers in America. It's not just for everybody who paid under the federal system in America have to take the vaccine. Otherwise, go and do a PCR test once per week and bring the evidence. And they will allow you to work. Otherwise, they will not allow you to work. Dr. Rowley has not said that. But you have a new organization called CU sent a letter to Dr. Rowley threatening him. You understand? Another one-man army again. This individual always looking for power. That if he does anything, because he's a dictator, right, they will have an uprising in the country.
Really?
This is a new organization called the CU. You know who is the head of that organization? The president? Philip Edward Alexander. The man who's looking for fame and fortune.
Tell me about something with sense, me I'll tell you nothing about that stupid man.
You understand? So you send a letter to the Prime Minister and calling him a dictator. And then you have the opposition leader saying, what is your plan to vaccinate the people? You could walk any part of this country and get a vaccine. Any part of this country. Anywhere.
Listen,
walk in.
First you could go to any health center anywhere and even come into your communities.
Yeah.
It is coming to your communities.
Exactly. And you know what, even greater than that? Do you know that Trinidad and Tobago has a greater variety than America? America has 3. We have 4. You understand? We have four different vaccines that telling you, listen, go and whichever one you want, you just go and identify and you're getting it. America has 3. And we don't want to go and take it. No, I think we have 5, as a matter of fact. No, 4. And we don't want to go and take it. We don't have Moderna yet. And we don't want to go and take it. What else must the Prime Minister and the Ministry of Health do again? There are advertisements on TV almost every 5 minutes on every station. What else are we to do except to dictate to the people, listen, if you don't do it, you have to do the PCR test. It is the only way. Because we don't have money like America. America could just go and make an order and that's it. They just print money. We can't go ahead and print money. And we have to study the country, lives and livelihood. If America studying the 80 million and saying if you have over 100 people in your organization, you have to get vaccinated. And you have to wear a mask. I wonder what the Prime Minister must say when we only have 1.4 million people. How many people in any organization? What is the minimum amount of people you must have in your organization? And these are the questions we have to ask. Because something has to be done. Because we cannot continue this way. We can't go on buying laptops for how many children when we have the vaccines readily available and they can all go back out to school. Because we don't know what will happen. We don't know what type of education they're getting when they're home. You cannot exchange education, face-to-face education, with education being done through a laptop. It doesn't work properly. There's a disadvantage, and we have to be careful with that. And he made.
Thank you very much, caller. In a short while, Bruce, we have to go.
Thank you, Brian.
It's 7:53 by me. But just to
we have a minute before
just to strengthen what the caller said, the requirement for large companies to mandate vaccinations or weekly testing for employees will be enacted through a forthcoming rule from the Occupational Safety and Health Administration that carries penalty of $1,400 per violation. An administration official said the White House did not immediately say when it would take effect, but said workers would have sufficient time to get vaccinated. That is the U.S., the White House. The rule will also require that large companies provide paid time off for vaccination. Meanwhile, the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services will extend the vaccination requirement issued earlier this summer for nursing home staff to other healthcare settings, including hospitals, home health agencies, and dialysis centers. The caller is on par because he listened and he reading the same thing I played and what I read for you here. He is following that same article. We go to a break. We'll be back. Don't shift your dial.
Oh, yes! Are you ready? One time? Let me go. Let me go. What? Hey, you're gonna really move your way. Now we're coming down and wind up in the face. Every man done the junction on you. Every rude boy now looking for a day. You are the most outstanding girl in your crew. Man pushing dirty for like a red and king dog man slip through. Now I behind you, girl, you know what to do. So give me the rough wine. So give me the rough wine, yeah. Give me the rough wine. Give me the rough wine, yeah. Rewind it up, rewind it down. You bend it back on the cheek, turn it all around. Rewind it east, rewind it west. Tell the way you whine, I know you are the best. Oh gosh, girl, you make me not a way. The way you roll up your belly like a snake. Put down on your hip and bend down on the floor. Girl, you're sending people crazy in the dark. When you push me, I get a speaker box. Then you stand up on the shelf. Look right now, I can't control myself. I'm whining on you alone and nobody Yeah. So give me the rough wine. Say give me the rough wine. Whoa. Say give me the rough wine. Give me the tough wine. Yeah. We gonna say wine, girl, wine, girl. Roll, girl, roll, girl. Wine, girl, wine, girl. Roll, girl. Where you come from with that? Say, where you come from with that? Hey, Trinidad must have a rich love time. Everybody inside again. Say, who pay for that? Bam, bam. Who pay for that? Say, who pay for that? Who pay for that? Say, big money spent on a bam, bam. Who pay for that? Say, who pay for that? Who pay for that? Bam, bam. Hey, salty. I don't give a damn if it real. I don't give a damn if it fake. All I want you do is just roll it up on me. I don't give a damn if it buy. I just want that bumper be mine. I want you bend over and just listen. And every time you roll it for me, girl, you make me ball out. When you bend over like you spend your money, girl, you make me ball out. Say, come front and just roll it for me, girl, you make me ball out. I wanna ask you a question. Hey, girl, I wanna ask you a question. Seconds I come answer the question. Hey, where you come from with that? Sing to me. Where you come from with that? What? Hey, Trinidad must have a rich love time. It's ready. Oh my God. Where you come from with that? Ask the question. Say, who pay for that? Bam, bam. Who pay for that? What? Say, who pay for that? Hey, who pay for that? Say, big money spent on a bam, bam. Who pay for that? Bam, bam. Who pay for that? No. We're gonna ask the same question again, right? Say, where you come from with that? Louder, louder. Where you come from with that? Say, Trinidad must have a cash or credit, cash or credit, cash or credit. Say, who pay for that? Who pay for that? Who pay for that? Who pay for that? Say, big money spent on a bam bam day. Who pay for that? So guys, go keep it. Who pay for that? Who pay for that? So there's a few people who I can say is my true friend. And since the first time I tell you I having second Sunday, they was there with me. The second time, they was there with me. Always present. And the third time, you're still here with me. I'm here. So hear what? We all know you is the father of Jesus. I just said it at all time. I just say that plain and talk. It wasn't for you. Plain talk. Make the tiger roar. Roar. Make the tiger. It's a roar. So to give the man the credit, right? You bring it to the prominence. We can say that for the very least. Yeah. Right? But they don't get respect as the man in charge of the woman and them for the soca. So you need to remind them, right? Do it on the beat. Don't confuse the thing. Right on the beach. Right here on the beach. Right on the beach. For everybody at the live at home, for everybody on CNC3, everybody listening on Slam 100.5, and for Queen's Hall, the international crew too. I'm doing it for everybody, right? But most important, you see these dancers here? Wonderful. Oh God, I don't know. Wonderful. So you know what I'm gonna say? Your body good, your body good. Your body good, your body so good. Your body good, your body good. Your body good, your body fast out now. Your body good, your body good. Your body good, your body so good. Get every rocket and rock it now. Get every rocket, yeah. Say baby girl, I want you rock it. Rocket, take it, I want you rock it, baby girl, come and say, oh Lord, I want you rock it. Rock it, baby girl, I want you rock it. Double it up. Baby girl, I want you roll and 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 roll. Oh my God, get him something to wind now.
Are you experiencing loss of vision, or are your glasses broken? At Value Optical, we're open, and we're here to help. You can have your urgent eyeglasses in 3 days with packages starting at $695. When you visit us, be mindful of the 3 W's. Wear your mask, wash your hands, and watch your distance. Please call us toll-free 800-2020 for expert advice on your vision needs or to book your appointment. Value Optical, caring for your eyes.
Simpson's Memorial Limited, number 63 Eastern Main Road, Laventille. Internationally accredited funeral directors and embalmers. A full-service funeral home serving families of Trinidad and Tobago and internationally since 1945. At Simpson's Memorial Limited, we serve with dignity in assisting families in honoring the memory of their loved ones. Our services include professional funeral and pre-planning, burials and cremation, custom-built and imported caskets, coffins and cremation trays, cemetery management, limousines, mourners cars, grief counseling, web streaming of funerals, fully air-conditioned chapel with live musical accompaniment, full global shipping and receiving of loved ones. We specialize in facial restorations. Call us anytime, day or night, at 623-8688. That number again is 623-8688. Simpson's Memorial Limited. Superior service, always with excellence.
Take me to the king. I don't have much to bring.
Looking for a safe and relaxed professional massage therapist and nutritionist? Look no further. Nature's Touch with Empress Judy and Associates offers a natural approach to better health. Treat yourself to a professional massage therapy and nutrition advice in a safe and relaxed atmosphere. Rejuvenate your body, mind, and soul at Nature's Touch Therapy. For an appointment, please call or WhatsApp 1-868-398-8282. Or visit our Facebook page. Remember, your health is our responsibility at Nature's Touch.
Hey, you keeping safe? I hope so. I don't really know what will happen when everything will back up, but the line had to go on. But in the meantime, just come online with the live wire. I'm on the Street 919 FM every Saturday from 5 to 8 p.m. Or you could check us out on the live on Facebook at the Street 919 FM or on YouTube at Street TV. Don't forget to share the live. That might just be as important as you keeping safe. So mask up, sanitize, tune in to the Street 919 FM, Lime on the Live Wire, Saturday afternoons, 5 to 8 p.m. Don't worry, I gotta be home in time for the curfew. Keep safe.
Turn your lights down low and listen to the Master's Radio.
The Church of the Firstborn Assembly Miracle Center of number 399 Eastern Main Road, Waiko in San Luis Grande is pleased to present Pastors Morris and Agnes Johnson and guests on Sundays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays. Sundays, Ministry of Worship Children's Hour and the Word from 1 to 6 p.m. Tuesdays, see Jesus in every book of the Bible from Genesis to Revelation from 9 p.m. to 12 midnight. Wednesdays, we deal with current affairs from a biblical perspective from 9 p.m. to 12 midnight. Tell your neighbors, tell your friends, tell everyone. For further information, visit with us at www.churchofthefirstbornassembly.org. Facebook, email us at church668hope@gmail.com or call us at 753-1113 or 236-7271. Your free will gifts and offerings will be greatly appreciated. Account number 795222 at the First Citizens Bank.
Yo, it's more mega, more chances, more money, more fun. With the mega bonus ball, win 35 to 1. Playways giving you more mega for your money. Win 35 to 1 and win mega payouts daily. Now you can win 35 to 1 in every Playway Mega Mix draw if the mega bonus ball calls. That means even more chances to win when you play any of the mega mix options. Hey, it's more mega, more cash, more ways to win. Playway Mega bonus ball, unleash your winner within. Players must be 18 years and over. Please play responsibly.
Police, good day. Officer Best Price here. Johnny Q, Auto Parts Division? Yes, sir. I'm here to investigate an assault on batteries. Excuse me, sir? Is it true? You have batteries selling for $488? Yes. Power Master, Optima, Vata, and Megastar batteries. So I could buy a battery for $488? Yes, sir. For cars, trucks, and boats. Backed and distributed by Massey Automotive. Which part? Right here at Johnny Q Hardware and Auto Parts Division, 15 Arrowbita Avenue, Woodbrook. And our new Johnny Q Superstore, located at Lowlands Mall off Claude Noel Highway in Tobago. You could call 60 Tools. Alright, thanks boss. Nah man. Ronnie, do you have $488 to lend, man?
The
This is the Street 919 FM COVID-19 updates. In case you missed it, the latest COVID positive cases in TNT as of September 9th, 2021 stands at new positive cases 270. Total active cases 3,843. Total recovered patients 41,360. Total positive cases for COVID-19 as of March 2020 to present 46,553. Follow the Ministry of Health COVID-19 protocols. Wear your mask, sanitize, social distance, and avoid gatherings. A message from the Street 919 FM.
The Street 91.9 FM brings you today's tips to improve your financial literacy. Improving your financial literacy is a never-ending endeavor that needs to be prioritized. As you work on improving your financial literacy, it's important to continue your momentum. Here are your tips. Automate your contributions. Automating your weekly, bi-weekly, or even monthly contributions is a great way to ensure that you are consistently contributing towards your investments and retirement funds without having to worry about making manual contributions yourself. This can eliminate a lot of time and work that is involved while making sure that you are always working towards your financial goals, not to mention taking advantage of compound interest. That was your financial tip brought to you by the Street 91.9 FM.
Share the live. Share the live. The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
One more wine, one more drink. All of my friends and me girl them link. Everybody out here getting on stink is the fat of the year. It's cause it's fat after fat after fat after fat after fat. Me and my friend, fat after fat after fat after fat after fat. When we reach its problem, fat after fat after fat after.
So welcome back on the inside. Just a bit of information for you. Value Optical wishes to advise the public that all 13 branches will now be open full-time to provide expert eye care services to you. All of our regular services are now available. For your safety, we continue to practice the established health and safety protocols, and we recommend that you make an appointment for all testing services. Please call us at 225-4865 or toll-free 800-2020 for all inquiries on opening hours, eye testing availautility, and how we can assist your eye care needs. Value Optical, caring for your eyes. For all your hardware, building materials, auto parts, small tool rentals, pets and pet supplies, gravel and sand, don't forget PowerMaster, Optima Vata and Megastar batteries starting from $488, and it's all at Johnny Q, number 15 R. Peter Avenue, Woodbrook, and our new Johnny Q Superstore in Lowlands Mall, Tobago, off Claude Noel Highway. Just call 63 Tools. There's lots you can do with 2.2. The Lotto Plus jackpot is now an estimated $2.2 million. With $2.2 million, you can do things you've always wanted to do. Move closer to the sea with a new beachfront mansion, drive a hot new Jaguar off the dealership lot, or even do some good and donate to charity. Plus, match 5 numbers and you can win $50,000. You've got a chance to do it all. Get your tickets now for Saturday's $2.2 million Lotto Plus jackpot draw. And remember, winners always play Lotto Plus.
This is your boy Ziggy Rankin, and right now you're listening to the Titans of Democracy. You don't know. Real talk.
Guys, remember at 8:40 this morning, we'll be doing our Playway pick of the day. It's brought to you courtesy National Lotteries Control Board. So look out for that. It's back on Friday right here on the Street 919 FM with your Titans of Democracy. And we continue to take your calls on my side. 342-0081 466-5391. Caller, good morning.
Hey, morning, my Bruce brother.
Hey, big brother, what's going on?
How you going? Every cool man. What big sister?
She going to come back.
yeah. Bruce boy, I just want to make my contribution and say I trying to convince people what to go and do is right. Because people getting hostile and they're getting aggressive as they start to ask them if they go and take the vaccine. What I have done, and the people that I have realized that have been resisting that, I don't set my mind. I look at them different from now on because there's adults too who encouraging that. You understand? So I see them in a different light because you can't tell me you care about people and care about your surroundings and care about your country and the well-being of people. And that is the attitude you have. Right? And for no good reason. So, you see me? This pandemic will be over. And I see people in a different light because I've spoken to a business lady friend yesterday. And I have spoken and she gave me some stories about she talking to a worker. Now I have baby and stuff. She asked me your vaccine to baby and stuff, right? And so where's the problem with you getting vaccinated? You're vaccinated for your child. Right? I have not met in my circle, I know a good bit of people, I have not met any constructive, upright person doing reasonably well in life, conscious thinking and forward development in life, has not gone to the vaccine dose. I don't know on your end. But I have not, the people who have been resisting that, is people who life is in a particular way which I know. I have not seen any ambitious, constructive person who has a say again forward thinking, doing well, reasonably well, has not taken that vaccine. The people who behave in that way, the dysfunctionality has a lot to be desired, brother. And let people stay in their unhappiness. And I'm going to tell you something. There's a price to pay for disobedience. And a good friend in my area, the doctor told him don't drink. He had to stop drinking. He stopped drinking rum. He went to beers. He went to scotch. He went to all kind of things. Just not refusing to do what the doctor told him to do. And today, he's no more. Right? So, plus, I have nothing to tell nobody, but I am watching certain people. I will never see them in the same light again. The respect I had for them, that has been diminished. And don't come and tell me about no care and your love and your this and your caring and your this and your that. But when time to do what is right, it tells me who you are, and that's coming from somewhere. So morning again, Sharon, morning, Bruce. All you check it out. I have not met any constructive person for good reason. Tell me who haven't taken that vaccine.
So guys, you can call me up 342-0081 466-5391. Caller, good morning.
Good morning, Bruce.
Hey,
morning, Sharon. Morning, Trinidad and Tobago. But all we want to go and take the jab that is them. I take mine, Bruce, and I'll tell you something. When I take that vaccine, or let me say how the order want to say. When I take that jab, for 2 days after, but I keep on walking and feel like, any of you says that, let me say good morning to Jean Victory of the Mover, lady on road area. Happy belated birthday. And the girlfriend, good morning to you. Born to Bonnet Gardens and Mount Hope. Good morning to everybody, Mr. Batter. Good morning. I ain't from that boy out here at all, boy. Right by me, oh gosh, his name, I forgot. You just elude me right now. Anyway, good morning to everybody. Olga, Oma, good morning. Miss Sunapuna, good morning. Everybody, Miss Friday. Jackie and Jackie, good morning, Miss Friday. Good morning to you. Jenny and the guru, I forget his name all the time. The guru from Aruka here by me. Anyway, love to everybody. I know they give somebody something today and say nothing. Don't even let the neighbor know you give them something. Just give them something. It's love now. You know what I mean?
Over canal.
342-0081-466-5391. Good morning.
Good morning, good Sharon, Dominic, everyone else. Good morning.
Morning, madam.
I'm not hearing Mr. Archer. Mr. Archer, please let us know something. How you feeling? How you going? Now, Bruce, if whatever they're talking about, I hear they bringing a name. If they want to take the horse medicine now, if they want to take the weedy side also, you know which one it is. They begin with G. I mean, they could tell the people and then advise the people who want to listen to them instead of the medical team who they feel not trained. So let them take the word from the untrained people and they could use the G. The G may help them to go faster. Okay. GR, we begin with. Okay. Tell the people and then.
Caller, good morning. Hello, good morning. Okay, I'm not hearing. Don't know if you're hearing me.
When we reach this problem, grab them and jam rhythm section, we inside knocking. Man with his side, girl, so he ducking. I don't sipping on something, girl, come skin out what you think I bluffing. I would have put it on you and your cousin. Girl, get loose.
Caller, good morning. Why am I not?
Hearing me?
Yes, I hear you now.
Right.
Nice.
I want to say morning to Mamso, Sharon, and the whole Titan. And I have a congratulations to all the combination children. They do well this year. And I have Solfie's son, Pastor St. Augustine.
Nice.
And then I have a twin, my niece twin, them first St. Charles.
Okay.
It's a twin, they pass St. Charles, a girl. Yeah. And then I have my next nephew, he passed for the school where is you trade. Yeah, his name is Cummins. Okay? So have a blessed day, everybody.
You too, my dear. Take care.
Thank you very much.
Sharon?
Right, I'm back. Right. Okay, so people, it's 8:20 a.m. Oh, just now we're getting ready for play with pick of the day. All right. Hey, you needed to call me. You wanted. Yeah. You wanted flash drive?
Yeah, what's to find out about them flash drives, man?
Just now, hold on. Yes, Bruce. What gigabyte it is you was looking for, but we could take some calls in the meantime.
All right, I have one here. Caller, good morning.
Good morning, Bruce and Sharon.
Morning, I hardly hear any caller.
Good morning.
Nice
Yeah,
morning. Yeah.
Right. Bruce and Sharon, good morning. Yeah, Bruce, no, they can see, excuse me, I think it's me. They can see with their eyes, right, and things published that the gun is dangerous. There are a lot of gun crime in this country. They have no document, nobody proved to them that the vaccine will kill them or whatever it will do to them. How many of them are going on the street or around the savannah and marching with their placard and making themselves known, and the reason why they're doing that to save the youth of Trinidad and Tobago? I'm not seeing that, right? And hundreds of young men are being killed. Family are being affected, robbed, and, all sorts of things are happening to people through gun violence, something they can see, and they are not doing anything about it. But they have somebody who cannot prove to them that that thing that they receive in their arm is dangerous and is going to kill them. Hello?
Yes, go ahead.
Yes. So, I find it's very contradictory, and they cannot prove anything. I do not know who is, like you said, who are the people influencing these people not to have our economy up and running by talking nonsense and demonstrating out of ignorance, because they cannot prove anything. So that's my contribution.
Thank you very much.
All right. Hey. When you're in this thing, I tell you. All right, so guys, we're back 8:23 a.m. And of course, I want to thank all of our listeners, all of our viewers for listening this morning and taking part in our comments, even on Facebook, on our YouTube channel. I want to thank all of you. Let me say good morning to Rowley Jr., good morning to Bataria, good morning to Deep South Village, and of course, Tallman, all of you guys, good morning to everybody. Ms. Tunapuna, good morning. Angie, darling, love you, good morning. Saraya, good morning. And to all the children who would have passed, whether you got your first, second, your third choice, I congratulating all of you all. Excellent job you did. So Trinidad and Tobago, my pocket, squeezing my pocket, only paper in my pocket making noise. Right, so we're taking your calls. Continue to call us.
I have one here.
Yep.
Caller, good morning.
Good morning, Bruce Wayne.
Morning.
Good morning, Sharon, Felix.
Good morning.
This is Burton Trace.
Burton Trace, how are you doing?
Burton Trace, what's going on?
Yeah, that's all. It's a good program, nice program, and I was really enjoying it. So you all have a good day.
Thank you so much.
And I'm listening.
Yes, man. Take care.
It really feels good to know that some persons who listens to the programs feel elated by the conversation that we carry on. It really makes me feel good. I don't know how you feel, but I sometimes feel on top of the world.
And there's always
and
nice
only
about it. Always.
And it's only because we want to share the information and facts and to keep you informed, not with lies, not with misinformation, but to give you what is at least 99.9% actual. Yeah? Good man. All right. Yeah, so I would just want to thank everybody for that. So we continue to take your calls on our numbers 307-307-0930, 475-7426. And I also too want to thank or teams that continue to make a song really professional. I want to thank Google. I know Google has been working with Robert very hard to make sure that this sound is crisp and clear. So I want to thank them very, 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 very much, because I'm telling you all, ain't no other radio station could do what we do here. Ain't no other radio station can do it like we do it here. That we can be in different places and carry on a show, taking calls from the two different sections. Ain't no other radio station could do that. I'm telling you, at this time, many have tried, still yet to hear them song like how we song. But yeah.
Caller, good morning.
Good morning, Lucy.
Good morning, 1285. How are you?
Yeah, one day, how long you have
Bruce, before 1285 say anything else, let me tell you, I see the lady. Use it from what you have now, give it back after. I saw the lady. Nice lady, boy. Nice lady, teddy bear. Thing to hug up and kiss up.
Is only me she hiding from?
Nice lady, you know. Real nice lady. Oh God, it was a pleasure seeing you 1285. It was a pleasure. So she know where to find me now.
Good morning to Sharon again.
Morning, honey.
You understand? So I just calling to wish all the children who did the exam. Those the type of song that I believe the children are the future. I would like you to play for them. And I want to say my good morning. Good morning to Mr. Malcolm, Miss Gemma, Miss Angie, Miss Thomas, Miss Romano, Miss Gillian Beard, Mona Penapona, my sister, Miss Monica Paul, Miss Diane Smith, who birthday will be on the 27th of August. I want to say good morning to Maura, Miss Gloria, and my educational officer, Mr. Chan. Understand? So I left on and who I forget. Good morning to all the Titans. Mr. Archer, I'm not hearing him. And I'd like to hear him. Anyhow, all the Tobago Titans.
In truth, I hear Mr. Archer for a couple of days. I only see him sending my WhatsApp, all kind of thing on the phone.
You have any by you?
To find out what's going on. No, I don't have any here. You go ahead.
All right. Caller, good morning.
Morning, Bruce. Let me call back. Sharon, your 47 number not working, girl. Your 475. Like a block.
No, my dear. No, my dear. All the numbers are working.
Something wrong.
Only
Sharon,
somebody
anyway,
on it and he with the thing.
Sharon, they don't want to take this vaccine. Bruce, I have a pharmacist brethren. He listen to the program religiously. You have plenty of listeners. I tell him a doctor partner here in my voice. And they go in the pharmacy and they find all this enhancement pills. They know what's in that, Bruce? You know, Trinidadians just live on that. From Luvitra. Sharon, you have a ballpoint pen there? To mash up I don't know what. Luvitra, Cialis, Viagra, Pacman, all them things they go in and taking. They're not asking who making it and what's in it. Right? They ain't care they never that cardiac arrest. Black hands, my partner says about tens of them, you know, Bruce. Them wholesale traders, you know. They go in, the rain water fall, it's just a setup. And they run in the pharmacy, it's long line. When they pull down the hat and they go in to buy things. You see, as I said, Sharon, I have nothing to tell nobody. I wish all their luck. Because people getting aggressive and hasty, let them face the consequences of their actions. But they go in and they buy all kind of foolishness. But as I say, Miss Sadness be the portion. They palm back the responsibility back on the government. There are people on the station. Everything is the government. So we don't want to take up no personal responsibility. All they fix up, all they stop going and buying all them enhancement pills in the pharmacy to mash up, I don't know what, all of them man and them. But they don't question it. Thanks, people.
Papa, you. All you hear that, take warning. All right. So it's 8:30 a.m. Remember, get yourself organized, get your numbers ready. So when we open the lines for Play With Pick of the Day, you'll be equipped to give us your numbers. These days, only I'm playing every day. It's only capiche. I can't catch him man at all, boy. I always either playing it too late or whatever. So we're getting ready for the 10:30 draw in a short while. We're giving you the numbers for that. So people, you can call. I don't know what's happening to the 475 number. I realize in truth. So I took it off and I put it back on. Let's see what's going to happen.
All right.
Sure.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning to my two celebrities in TNT. How are you all doing?
Morning,
hey, Jenny.
We good.
Just calling to say hi, looking at you all.
Nice.
Hi, Sharon.
Hi, Jenny. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm just saying hello. I'm locked on every day listening to you all, looking at you all.
Nice.
How is New York today?
Missing Trinidad, missing my husband.
Yes. Axel, how is New York
But enjoying my kids and grandkids. They were so excited. They cried because I surprised them.
How is New York?
Yes. New York is good. Very hot. Very hot. We had a slight rain on Saturday, but the weather is very nice.
Okay.
So far. All right. God bless you all and your family.
You too. Take care.
Same to you and yours.
Okay. Bye-bye. Have a blessed day.
You too. Bye-bye.
Okay, my darling. I have one here, Crown Point.
Morning.
Hey, what's going on with you, boy?
I'm good, Sharon. I'm still alive.
So you come Trinidad, collect your mask.
Don't talk.
Collect your mask. You didn't know that you had to call me to bring the little bit of, I ain't Benebol and me ain't too much a friend, but to bring the little nut cake, the red mango, and the little sugar cake for me. You know, long time I used to get the peppermint stick. They don't make that
worry,
again.
man. Don't worry. We're going to make up for lost ground.
Right.
Listen, Bruce, morning.
Morning.
Sharon?
Yes, my dear.
You're up. You know, after looking at all the protests that are taking place against the vaccine and road collapsing, house falling down and all these kind of things. You know what I bring me back to and remind me of? A past prime minister. That prime minister is still alive. It reminds me of when he made a statement at that time and said, 2 doubles and a chubby, and you catch them easy. And I saying this because of the action of some of our people, our kind, not the other kind, our kind. Right? When I look at the protests around the savannah with these, I don't know where them just come from, you know. They're like Gucci, staying in the hole and then they come out. And when you look at down where the houses are breaking down, who in the forefront? The same people who get in touch with 2 doubles and a chubby. So what is wrong with our kind, boys? Eh? What is wrong with our kind? We can't sit down, go back to where we came from and where we are now, and how we get here, how we get to this juncture. But they continue to do the same foolishness. Look at the commandants where the president of Tuta said, put it off. Now what happened? Everybody jumping for joy now. Everybody jumping for it. If the prime minister was stupid like them, these people would have been jumping yesterday. And from what I understand, the performance very good. They performed well. So, you see, when I had the rhetoric and talking a certain nonsense, and when I see our kind of people following them, it has hurt my heart. It has hurt my heart, sir. And if our kind, and get up and get from now, open the eyes, they're still sleeping, according to the Nigerians, they say, if we start shining the eyes now, what going to happen to us? We go die blind. Right? So appealing to our kind, my kind, forget the rhetoric of the other kind, and let us come together and show them we all can unite and be a force in with. So have a nice God.
Thank you so kindly. Thank you, my darling. Well, Bruce, it's 8:35 a.m. by me. I don't know what time it might be, a minute faster by you.
8:36.
And Right. So just to let you know, so at 8:40 we have the play with Pick of the Day coming up, and after at 9 o'clock today we have the self-help, the Commission for Self-Help. They're having their live broadcast, so it will be coming over the YouTube and Facebook at 9 and rebroadcast this afternoon at between 1 or 2. And I want to take this opportunity to really congratulate Mr. Elroy Julian and the staff at the Self-Help Office and the board of directors with the line minister. I want to really congratulate them. Even so that they signed an MOU with the Habitat for Humanity, Miss Jennifer Messias. I want to really thank them because, Bruce, this thing is getting so interesting. I'm trying to have the CEO and both CEOs on. I'm trying to get that for Monday.
Okay.
First, to have a discussion on what was the MOU signed about and how they're going about to do these things. But I want to tell you, I want to congratulate them. Elroy, you're walking, you and your staff. Sam, good morning to you. Sam, you all are really doing a fine job. I heard Precious talk about the delivery, how fast people got their grants with the effect of the high winds. So I really want to congratulate them. Good morning, Ms. Tunapuna.
Good morning, Romain.
Morning. You have a distortion.
I jumped up for, you know. Oh, God, I'm going to two. Will you hear me now?
Yes, very good.
Yes, good morning. Good morning, Brucey. Good morning, everybody. Everybody, I know I'm only running out of time. Sharon, we have to make the bacadal with the black cat, you know.
That thing, the black cat.
The black cat make mass in San Fernando. They had a raid, police raid them.
Yes, I see it, I read it.
And why you forgetting that important thing with these men and them out there who like to go and black cat themselves?
Because I needed to give the people the information on this whole pandemic. When we come back, watch me, when we come back from the playboy, we go touch a little bit on the black cat. All they want black cat?
Yeah, give them black cat, all that nasty, man. Black cat and white cat and all kind of cat and Spanish cat. Give them good. I'll call you back.
All right.
Have a minute.
Bruce, that is the raid. All kind of tablet for enhancement. Go ahead. After you get enhanced here, you just get the hands somewhere else, you know. Go ahead. If the hands is a word, that you get enhanced. If the hands is a word, we just created a word here today. All you go ahead. All you want to take black cat, red cat, purple cat, all the kind, and who want to take the Cialis, and the Viagra, the generic ones that killing all you on top, below, on the side, all over, top, down, beat up, down, wherever. All you continue. I have nothing to say. We're going to play with Pick of the Day. Please get your numbers. Come on, Facebook and YouTube. You're part of this thing too, so I need your numbers. Let's start it. Bruce, which one you holding down this morning? YouTube or Facebook?
I'll take Facebook.
Somebody done put 24. Eh?
I'll take Facebook.
All right, so I'm holding down the YouTube. Somebody done put up 24. I ain't start yet.
We going in.
Yo, it's more mega, more chances, more money, more fun. With the mega bonus ball, win 35 to 1. Playways giving you more mega for your money. Win 35 to 1 and win mega payouts daily. Now you can win 35 to 1 in every Playway Mega Mix draw if the mega bonus ball calls. That means even more chances to win when you play any of the mega mix options. Hey, it's more mega, more cash, more ways to win. Playway Mega Bonus Ball, unleash your winner within. Players must be 18 years and over. Please play responsibly.
So for people who now joining in to listen to us with our Playway Pick of the Day every day, just to let you know, Playway is a numbers game or a pick one game where one number is chosen from numbers 1 to 36. Number is associated with a sign, symbol, mark, common term used by players. Players choose their marks based on intuitions, dreams, superstition. You have the capiche, your influence, you play a specific mark, whichever thing influence you play that mark. Examples of popular marks are money 14, dog 20, dead man 4, pigeon 17, and rat 22. And just remember, you have the mega ball, which you play out. But if you win, you bet $80 to 1. Mega Ultra is $100 to 1. Mega Extreme, $125 to 1. There is a mega bonus ball in each mega mix draw. Once you wager on a mega mix option and the mega bonus ball is drawn from that option, you win a $35 to 1 mega payout for that draw. There's no extra cost for the mega bonus ball, and base payout remains at $26 to 1. So if you ain't get none of these mixes, you're getting your $26 to 1, the normal thing. All right?
Nice.
So remember, we're getting ready for the 10:30 play of the day.
And I've
Call
one
us
here
up.
one time.
Good morning.
Morning.
Yes. I will take your cat because everybody talking about cat. If I only say pussy, only take your beer gone.
I know you.
Oh God, and you know, really house cat are getting real numbers here with house cat. Oh God, take it easy thing today. 36 and 30.
Have a next
Way
one. Have a next
and
one here.
32.
Caller, good morning. Morning.
Sharon, morning. I have been crying all morning, so 18. Crying for all those people who not using wisdom to take the vaccination. Too late shall be the cry.
Thank you.
All right.
Anybody
So call
else,
us up,
Sharon?
people, or you can send your marks on the YouTube or Facebook. Call me on 307-0930
Have a next one here.
475-7426. Go ahead.
Caller, good morning.
Yeah, Bruce friend.
Yes, darling.
14, 33,
Nice.
6, and 29. Or the 29 come Wednesday, so it will come.
All right. Nice.
What's the number she called? What's the number she
14,
called?
6, and 29.
Right.
Nice.
And
Okay, great.
Yeah, right?
And
Call us up,
33.
guys.
All right,
And
nice.
what? And 32?
33.
33. Money.
Have a
Money
next one
big,
here.
money small.
Caller, good morning.
10 and 30.
10 and 30.
Yeah, 30.
Nice.
Tell you that 30. I'm going to call and play my mark one time today. Not be there.
So Sharon, on Facebook here I have 36, 33, 2, 21. Hey, we've gone just now. We've gone. Right.
I'm taking a call by the
Go
time.
ahead,
Wait.
go ahead.
Mr. Moranci.
I want 14 and 21 today.
All right. Very well, sir. Thank you very much, Mr. Moranci. Right. So I've finished me what you was giving me.
Nice. 21, 17, 20, 9, 11, 16, 18, 14, 6, 29,
right,
10. Well, we had the 10 and 30 already. 28, 13.
What again? 13
Yeah.
or 30?
13, 1, 3.
Right.
25. 24.
What is
Yeah,
this?
well, Facebook's starring right now. Some of the numbers taken back, so I wouldn't call it twice. 4. Let's see. 7, right?
Oh, Julia, but she playing the whole play with thing. Where's the next one? 7?
Yeah.
Which jail is this I seen here?
I see Mr. Moran. Well, Mr. Moranci called just now. Right, 32. Right. So
32?
Yeah, 32. So the rest of the numbers we have already. I have a caller here.
Right.
Caller, good morning.
Greater love to you, Mr. Bruce Wade and family, and Miss Sharon and family.
Morning.
And the Titans of Democracy. My number is 17 and 21 this morning.
All right.
17
nice.
and 21.
Okay, blessed love.
Yes, darling.
Well, Trinidad and Tobago, we have 24, 8, 36, 14, 22, 36, 30, 24, 30, 10, 14, 18, 7, 26, 32, 34, 16, no, 4, 14, 6, 29, 33, 10, 30, 36, 33, 2, 21, 17, 20, 14, 21, 9, 11, 16, 18, 31, 12, 13, 14, 6, 29, 10, 30, 28, 13, 25, 24, 4, 7, 32, 17, 21. Trinidad and Tobago. And I see in Leslie Malcolm Blackman say 17. Those are the numbers that we got from you today for Playway Pick of the Day.
Where am I?
Remember, it's the 10:30.
Yo,
right?
it's more chances, more money, more fun. With the mega bonus ball, win 35 to 1. Playway is giving you more mega for your money. Win 35 to 1 and win mega payouts daily. Now you can win 35 to 1 in every Playway mega mix draw if the mega bonus ball calls. That means even more chances to win when you play any of the mega mix options. Hey, it's more mega, more cash, more ways to win. Playway mega bonus ball, unleash your winner within. Players must be 18 years and over. Please play responsibly.
All right, so Trinidad and Tobago. So you know the little bacchanal that are coming before we go on. Where did I see that? On the Guardian on the Newsday?
Which story?
With the raid.
Just now.
Where did I see that, boy? All your men. And you know what has happened to some of these men? When all your fasten out all your place. You're past 50, nearly 60, and you want to interfere with them girls three-quarter your age. So because you cannot stand up on one leg, you have to look for two. And sometimes the third and the fourth leg you take, it is put you in trouble. So you're going as black cat, as this cat, as all kind of thing. Mr. Chance?
Hello?
Yes, Mr. Chance?
No, you know I'm not in that batch. That batch you talk. I know my batch at all. But watch me. I had two bacchanal. Let me give it fast because I know you want to go to your bacchanal.
Give me.
The first bacchanal is, you know, my member of parliament, who is also the leader of government business, Ms. Camille Regis. You know they're going to have parliament today, both in the Senate and in the House of Representatives. They're going to resume today, Friday. But you know, she has advised the Speaker that all the members in the House of Representatives, TNM members, are fully vaccinated. And they have also advised the President of the Senate that all the members, TNM members in the Senate, are fully vaccinated. You know, we have not got a word for the UNT as yet.
No, the man, and to say.
You know, and you know who is the chief whip on the UNT side? Mr. Fufulu. Rudy and dancing here, saying nothing yet. The second one
Wait, Mr. Chan, stop. When you become the chief whip?
Yeah, he did. I don't know if he was acting for a little while. They give really a little demotion. You know, that he talking first and all kind of thing. He came for a little period of time. He was chief whip, yes.
Oh, God. Fufulu get
Yes. Yeah, he got a little promotion there. I don't know if they're maintaining it as he opened up now, you know. But quite recently, he was the chief whip for a little while. I don't know if he was acting. But I want to come to my second bacchanal. My second bacchanal refers to Miss Diane Haddad. See? That lady from Tobago. Yeah. That lady who is the president of the Tobago Chamber of Industry and Commerce. Ms. Haddad, if anybody listens, let them call you and tell you that you're in the bacchanal. I want to know what it is you have against Dr. Rowley and the PNM. I want to know every time you talk anything about Dr. Rowley, determine something negative. Quite recently, Dr. Rowley said, listen, we want to improve visitor arrivals in Tobago, so we're going to increase our flight. And we'll do a little more surveillance. You want more than that. What you want? Listen, the people of Tobago are in a spot of a bother with respect to the vaccination. And you, on the one hand, want them to open up. You want everything. You want business as usual. You don't care whether the people in Tobago dead or alive. All you want to make sure is your business and the business you involved in make profit. But that's not how it is. If you want to help the people in Tobago, just get on a motor car, drive around Tobago, and ask the people to vaccinate. Tell them, my name is Diane Haddad, and I'm calling on you to be vaccinated so that we can make Tobago be a safe zone. Do something. Don't only stay there and criticize Dr. Rowley for every single thing that he do. When you make a lot of money during the April time when they say Dr. Rowley, you say all oil remain quiet. And Dr. Rowley take a lot of licks. They tell him he caused his spike and all kind of things. And all you make plenty money. All you ain't say nothing. You ain't say nothing. Now you want to talk because Dr. Rowley handled the matter. Well, Dr. Rowley's handled the matter cautiously. And you better take that and pull it and pass down. Thank you very much.
Oh, God.
Sharon, you know you call that? Immediate.
I have a caller here.
Backup.
That way you call it? Where you call it?
Backup. Immediate backup. We have 2 minutes, go.
Caller morning. Caller quickly.
Good morning to you, Miss Felix.
But I ain't able with you, you know. I ain't able with you at all.
You know how long I called this number?
On what phone?
I wasn't getting through.
I don't know.
I was calling Bruce number and Bruce didn't take my call at
I didn't see a call in there.
That man called about 5 times on my head.
Oh, God.
Who took him to the doctor, listening to him.
Oh, God.
And the doctor called my caller. So I said, that caller is the harmonious caller. Because I call it
no, I had to turn off my phone and put it back on. I don't know why.
Yes, I realized I just
know that time, Sharon.
Something else.
No. Hurry up here. I have to read my daily word.
Yeah, I'm not going to be short. And I wanted to say this, I wanted to share before they say that I was on a program last night and I mentioned your name. So before they call you and tell you that I was on a program, let me say it, I mentioned your name on a program.
What you mentioned my name for?
Because I was saying that when I was at PNM and when I leave, all who was vexed me, and I say you was vexed me too, and the command cussed me. Come and cuss my name up your phone and go away, and that was it. But I want to thank the Minister of Health this morning by Citygate, and I speak to you now.
Yes, it's going on.
Yes, giving out flyers and all these kind of things. You know what I mean? And why is it coming down on Ian Allen and saying that Ian Allen sell out? I want to be East Indian UNC. Ian Allen is a businessman. Ian Allen had to go further and Miami. And for you to go in this country, you have to be fully vaccinated. Okay? Dr. Mudla had to go Miami and all over the
Where Ian had to go? Florida?
Yeah, Florida, and Miami. So these people have to do something that about Ian Allen has allowed wrongly paying him to do that. Ian Allen do that. You have to go out and align with your friends and them in America. They're going to do business and check your wealth and money out there. So these people have to do that. And the UNC is Indian. Believe that the vaccine making in Balize House. But if they understand that Kamala Prasad Mr. take the vaccine, Dr. Mulai take the vaccine, Dr. Gopi Singh, 40 years of medical experience, continue telling UNC people and Andy Williams and all of them, take the vaccine. Why them feed the vaccine as a black man vaccine?
Oh God,
why don't feed the vaccine make in Balize House?
Leave it there, Kingsley. Kingsley, we have to go out and really think quick. Leave it there.
So much to say. Thank you very much.
I'm not the more. I mean, Monday we carrying on this conversation. People, the word for today is joy. I feel joy down in my heart. What? It is my joy to live life abundantly. Each day has its own personality. There will be happy and sad days. Some will be quiet and restful, while others will be filled to overflowing with activity. No matter what the day contains, I have the power to discover and embrace moments of delight throughout. These instances may come from hearing a favorite song, meeting a friend, spotting a rainbow, or even something as simple as taking a deep breath of fresh air. Beholding life through the divine within me enriches my experience. Colors are brighter, laughter comes easier, and the joy of simply being alive sets the tone for a daily celebration of life's infinite pleasures. I thrive as I discover a myriad of blessings abounding. Let all who seek you rejoice and be glad in you. Let those who love your salvation say evermore, God is great. Psalm 74. Trinidad and Tobago, this is where we got to leave it for today. Enjoy your weekend. Be safe. Practice the 3 W's. Wash your hand, wear your mask, and watch your distance. Trinidad and Tobago, and get vaccinated. We're gone. Ciao.
The views expressed are not necessarily the views of the management of the Street 919 FM.
Someone who will give the order to the house rules and safety tips. So when you wind them, know you will break them. We don't need no big promoter. The neighbors will be responsible. So when you see the police, tell them come get something to eat right there with the back. And we go tingy-licky, tingy-licky, tingy-licky. It's red rice and everything I am right there in the back. Go shut it, ticky chain. Well, every yard must have a whiner, a hot girl to show off the bumper. Who will go down the runs and wine and roll in the gallets behind? We don't need no big promoter. The neighbors go big sponsor. So when you see the police, tell them we not mashing up the shit right there with the back. And we go tingy-licky, tingy-licky, tingy-licky. It's red rice and everything I am right there in the back. Level. We in the backyard right now. The yard form, right? Sass in the backyard, right? So may you see what we gonna do? We gonna get them rhythm, right? Rhythm one, you ready to go? Let me go. What? Bing, 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 ding. Hey, bing, bing, nice. Section 2. Join me, give me section 2. This one. Hey, bing, bang, bang, bing, bang, bang. Nice. Section 3. Sweet. This is the section. Give me the section 3. Yo, it's again. Killing it. Nice. Oh, you're singing good. Hey, you ready? Let me go. I go bring my friends and you go bring your friends and bring friends and all right together. This I know what we like it in. This is right there in the back. We go tingy-licky. It's red rice and everything I am right there in the back. Shut it, nicky chin. Grab my box and then start beating. I'll let the diggy do this. Say no carnival. We gon' step it. We ain't really like it, but we gon' step it. Come on. I'll let the diggy do this. You ready? I'll let the diggy do this. Right in the backyard.
Make some noise for Farmer now, hey! Hey! Farmer, I love you. Now, Sass, hold on.
Simpsons Memorial Limited, number 63 Eastern Main Road, Laventille. Internationally accredited funeral directors and embalmers. A full-service funeral home serving families of Trinidad and Tobago and internationally since 1945. At Simpson's Memorial Limited, we serve with dignity in assisting families in honoring the memory of their loved ones. Our services include professional funeral and pre-planning, burials and cremation, custom-built and imported caskets, coffins and cremation trays, cemetery management, limousines, mourners cars, grief counseling, web streaming of funerals, fully air-conditioned chapel with live musical accompaniment, full global shipping and receiving of loved ones. We specialize in facial restorations. Call us anytime, day or night, at 623-8688. That number again is 623-8688. Simpsons Memorial Limited. Superior service, always with excellence.
Take me to the king. I don't have much to bring.
Now it's time to take your vaccine. Vaccine with Tennessee B. Cause we ending COVID-19. It's up $2 million cash to be won. If you come first to register, then $1,000 is yours. And 100 people each week to be winning $5,000 sure. Vaccine with Tennessee B. Vaccine with Tennessee B. Vaccine with Tennessee B. Vaccine with.
It's time to vax and win over $2 million in prizes. Plus 2 lucky persons can win $50,000 each. Visit MLTBGames.com for more info and to register for your chance to win.
Yes, we cooking with gas with Maggie and Carnation. Win 6 months free cooking gas. Just purchase $25 in Maggie and Carnation products for chances to win. 50 winners get free cooking gas refills from Ramco for 6 months. Purchase must include Maggie green seasoning or Maggie pepper sauce. Enter via entry boxes or online. So turn up the heat, add the taste and flavor and win 6 months free cooking gas with Maggie and Carnation. Follow Maggie Caribbean and Carnation Caribbean on Facebook and Instagram for details and entry form.
Pastor Hannah A. Pabu of Holy Spirit Ministries will be live on the streets 919 FM every first and third Wednesday from 11:15 a.m. to 11:45 a.m. In the scripture, Matthew 19 verse 26, the Bible says, "But Jesus looked at them and said to them, with men this is impossible, but with God all things are possible." Pastor Hannah is here to motivate you, challenge you, encourage you to walk in your purpose and destiny God has for you. For prayer and counseling, call Pastor Hannah at 728-5197.
He heals me when I'm broken. Strength where I've been weak. Forever he'll reign.
Hi, what's up, TNT? This is Wayne Johnson out of Brooklyn, New York. I always wanted to do something back home, and we're going to be doing our gospel segment on Mondays from 10 p.m. to 12 midnight. That's 10 p.m. to 12 midnight on 91.9 FM. Listen what I want you to do. Spread the word. Spread the word, TNT. Salvation, full and free. Salvation is for everybody. Mondays from 10 p.m. to 12 midnight. That's 10 p.m. to 12 midnight on 91.9 FM.
Share the live. Share the live. The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
Oh yes, you keep on teaching me, yeah, oh yeah. Sometimes the devil can give you a fight, oh yes. To subside, he'll steal and destroy your life, with weapons they will fall and deploy. Oh yes, but my gun turns their dogs into toys. Oh yes, so I will not turn back and I will not stop back. If it's praise and I'm not, only worship I give back. Even in pain I lift my hands, and on this faith I will dance. And it's on your will I would stand, 'cause you teach me how to pray. Teach me how to praise through the song. Every day I say hallelujah, hallelujah. You teach me how to praise through
Everybody lift hands, yeah. Be strong when you face the raging seas. 'Cause your God is there to deliver thee. Giants may come, and yes, they may seem tall, but don't fear, 'cause the taller they are, the harder they fall. So I will not turn back, and I will not stop. If it's praising and that's only worship I give back. Even in pain I lift my hands, and on this vein I will dance. On your will I would stand, 'cause you teach me how to praise. Teach me how to praise to the storm. Every day I say hallelujah, hallelujah. You teach me how to praise to it all. Every day I say hallelujah, hallelujah. Can't steal my joy. But a big man today, can't steal my joy. Everybody lift your hands, lift your hands. Clap your hands, stomp your feet. Jump for joy, the joy of the Lord is your strength. Lord is your strength. Say, clap your hands, stomp your feet. Jump for joy, the joy of the Lord is your strength. Lord is your strength. Clap your hands, stomp your feet. Jump for joy, the joy of the Lord is your strength. Teach me how to praise through the song every day. Teach me how to praise through it all. Teach me how to steal my joy. Steal my joy. Teach me how to praise through the song every day. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Teach me how to praise through it all every day. I say hallelujah, hallelujah. What us meant to judge, don't judge down the point to spend. Royalty uncommon. Hey. Tell them Sammy, come on, Sharon. Tell them Sammy, nah. Tell them, hey. They tell me that it's gonna be lovely. They're gonna see people from every country, from all over. They're gonna have drums and they're gonna have bass and they're gonna have keys and they're gonna have congas. Play that bongo and trumpets too. They tell me we're gonna have 6-part harmony. 'Cause it's me plus the angels, it's gonna be heavenly. The dancers will dance like we've never seen. Thinking about it makes me wanna scream. Praise and worship and nobody gets in between. Yeah. So tell me why I got to wait till I go up there. Yeah. Then we can start the pre-party right down here. I can help but prepare. What people think I don't care. I cannot decide what I'm going to wear. But I can't wait till I get to heaven. Make we start to praise now. Make we start to rave now. Make we start to wave. I can't wait till I get to heaven. Make we start to praise now. Make we start to rave now. Make we start to wave. So we can tell them, lift it up, lift it up, lift it up, lift it up. Lift the praises. Big him up, big him up, big him up, big him up. Unto Jesus. Lift it up, lift it up, lift it up, lift it up. Bring the praises. Big him up, big him up, big him up, big him up. They say there'll be a rhythm section. People from all over the Caribbean. Oh gosh, I hear in a hand. I sit around and still find. Oh gosh, I can imagine heaven choir. When the cultures come together, harmonizing hallelujah. Hallelujah, hallelujah. But tell me why I got to wait till I go up there. We can start the pre-party right down here, yeah. Man, I can't help but prepare. What people think I don't care. I cannot decide what I'm going to wear. But I can't wait till I get to heaven. Make we start to praise now. Make we start to rave now. Make we start to wave. I can't wait till I get to heaven. Make we start to praise now. Make we start to rave now. Make we start to
way it's in your mind. Lift it up, lift it up, lift it up, lift it up. Lift the praises. Big him up, big him up, big him up, big him up. It goes to Jesus. Lift it up, lift it up, lift it up, lift it up. Bring the praises. Big him up, big him up, big him up, big him up. When we are to heaven, what a day of rejoicing.